Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sons of Idia Show.
Hello.
This is called Sons of Idia, the show.
Hold on. You gotta,
Oops, I punched the cat right in the face.
we're not doing Slay the Spy or...
Oh, you gotta edit stuff? My God.
I mean, we don't have to. We
You
can just lie to everyone.
now it's time. Put the pencil. Put the pencil. You see the pencil. You just scroll right down to there. There you go. Guys, it's wonderful to be recording a show for your professional podcast.
I can't read it, but I'm assuming this is right because...
Yeah, that looks great to me.
And then...
And some other stuff happens. There
we go.
Yup.
Now we're scrolling down.
Then you press done, and then you're done. You can add a deck tracker. That's fun.
Oh, I'd love to have a deck tracker.
Well, too bad.
I want to.
Now it's way too late.
No, it's still time. There's still time for me to
Guys,
add a
welcome
deck
to the
tracker.
show again. Yeah, the extension like that. So the audience sees it. You don't see it.
Oh, that's fun.
It's still fun. I think you have to fucking...
All right, that's too many.
I knew it.
That's one step too many. Guys, welcome to the shoe.
So I've never seen this game before or watched it be played.
All right.
This is a game he's telling me that I'll...
Let's start at the home screen so everyone can bask in the glory.
Wow, guys. This is Legends of Runeterra. I find Runeterra to be a terrible word.
It's not great, but
Stop that.
every time. But I think you gotta get people in the door, you know? I think if we call it anything like too weird, people are gonna be like...
Well, what's a Runeterra?
It's the planet. Anyway, I'm gonna keep my icon the same. I'm just looking in here for funsies.
It's a mighty Poro.
Yeah, it's a mighty Poro. He sure is mighty. It was this for a while. A plucky Poro with a fun little helmet.
I don't know what these beings be.
Poros are like they're like little cute little guys.
Sure, great description.
Yeah. They're small and white and fluffy and they're very cute.
Understood. So this is basically Hearthstone, but for
It's Hearthstone
Riot.
plus Magic, honestly. Like that's the fairest comparison I can make.
And you're trying to convince me to like it.
I'm trying to convince you that you would fucking love this game, and the second it comes to mobile, you're gonna blow your dick off.
Well, a lot of things have made me threaten to do that.
It's true, I know.
And at this point, I have not. I'm surprised they let you curse in your deck name.
Yeah, so this is the one I'm going to show you first because it has all the poros that I mentioned,
Right.
aka a porocalypse.
Why is there two things?
Oh, okay, yeah. So let's go into the basics of this game. Maybe that's a good idea.
Why are there two things?
So, in Magic, you have colors. In
Yes.
Hearthstone, you have classes. In Legends of Runeterra, you have regions from the game.
I don't hate it.
So this deck is Demacia and Freljord.
Clitover is a bad name.
What's all region? Oh, it's just all regions. I was like, the fuck? There are no neutral cards in this fucking game. Get out of here. So,
Hell out.
Demacia is pretty well rounded. They can do a lot of
Demacia.
different stuff. They're not like super aggro-y, but they can be when they're paired with the right other person. Freljord is very mid-range and very control-y, which is why they're my favorites. Ionia also is very controlled. They also have two mechanics that people really hate and are very annoying.
Okay.
Noxus is very aggressive. Piltover and Zon can do a couple different things, and then Shadow Isles is either Shadow Isles is really like very aggro or very control, and they do have a couple very good mid-range cards.
So it's just like Warlock.
Kind of.
So
They're definitely the swamp.
right. The big advantage here is that you can do multiple classes.
So you can have up to two of each of your you can have two regions in a deck unless you're doing an expedition, which is like the arena mode in this game.
Sure. I wish they would let you do as many as you want.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a reason for that.
Too simple.
Too simple.
Don't want to think about it.
So each deck can have up to 3 cards, including these champions. So your deck can have up to 6 champions. So you can have one of 6. You can have 6 1 copies, or in this case, I have 3 Brahms. And so what happens is that these champions, they're like legendaries in Hearthstone, but they are a little more impactful because they actually like evolve and level up. So Brahms' thing is unlike in
Hearthstone.
Unlike in Hearthstone, you can't choose what to attack. you're always attacking the enemy face. So it's a lot like Magic in that regard.
Okay.
You know?
Sure.
But your opponent can choose
Magic, you can elect to block.
Right. Your opponent can choose to block. The Challenger ability negates that. So Braum, whenever he attacks,
he's like, this motherfucker.
Yeah, he's gonna block. He's gonna force a unit to block. He doesn't do any damage initially.
Yeah.
But his whole thing is surviving damage. He also has the ability to regenerate, so he feels at the start of each round.
Just like Magic.
Exactly. Well, that's not common because people don't heal like in Hearthstone.
Yeah. Only he had. Wait. Yeah. So only he's like Magic.
A few people, the people with the regeneration ability are like Magic.
Yes.
So what happens is when Braum survives a total of 10 damage, he levels up into level 2 Braum, which means that whenever he survives damage, he generates one of these.
Oh boy.
Oh jeez.
Sweet heavenly.
He generates my icon, the Tough Poro, which is kind of this is a Poro deck because I thought it would be fun. Also, it's very rare to have multiple copies of the same champion on your board at the same time.
That makes
so
sense.
when you play a champion and you have another copy in your hand, it actually turns into a signature spell.
Okay.
So there is a card. So there's normally a card just called Take Heart, but Brahms is. But it's like a card associated with Braum. Mm-hmm. So if you cast this version, it shuffles a Braum into your deck. But if you have a Braum on the field and it dies, it turns out back into a Braum.
Okay.
Champions that if you so I have 3 Brahms in this deck. If I level up my Braum to level 2, all my Brahms are level 2 for the rest of the game.
Okay,
That's the important thing. What else? We're gonna go into how the turns work because it's a little different than Hearthstone and Magic.
Interesting.
Because players share turns.
I don't know if I like that.
It's an interesting dynamic. It actually changes the things up quite a bit because it requires a lot of strategy. That's the basic premise. I think we'll just go into a quick game here.
Yeah, let's do it. Please stop pressing that. If you would like to use a mouse, there is a mouse.
All right, I will.
If you'd like to use a mouse pad, I don't know where it is.
I should be okay. All right. So this is my classic Poro deck. Is this not even on?
Probably not. Hey, Drew.
There it is.
Drew Avalis. We're playing Runeterra. What's up? Yeah. There's cat hair on it.
Give me that pad, boy.
Boy.
All right, so this
Pumpkin.
This
Wait,
is Ionia.
are you Pumpkin or are you Void Bastard?
I'm Pumpkin.
Why?
I'm Pumpkin because they don't let you use periods in this fucking client. All right, so we're expecting some mid-range aggression here. This is a pretty good starting hand. I'm okay with this. This is just basically Loot Hoarder. Oh, so Last Breath is Death Rattle. When you see Last Breath, it's Death Rattle.
Right.
So we're going to hit OK. We're going to hit OK.
You got to do it right there. That's the key.
So one interesting thing about this game that I do like is that you can...
You got fun 3D backgrounds with little men breathing.
What are you talking about?
Little men on the side.
The Poros? You can pet them.
Future's here. That's too many pets.
He didn't like it. So one thing... Ooh, this guy's getting real aggressive. So a couple things. Number one, if you don't spend mana on your turn... Yeah, we'll just drop this guy. Thank you.
He has a lot of stuff on his deck.
If you don't... So these guys are ephemeral, so after they attack, they're going to die.
Okay. I've heard that term recently.
We're going to block this because I don't want to take...
Wasn't that literally what it was in Slay the Spire?
No, you're thinking of Ethereal.
Yeah.
So another thing about this game that's interesting is that you can float mana, and you can store up to 3 mana in a turn and use it to cast spells later.
Okay.
So right now we're gonna try getting. We're gonna try getting Braum online here. One thing you can also do what I like about this game is you can check on your opponent's level ups. So his Hecarim, this is what this guy does.
Yeah.
And this is how he levels up. So we can keep track of how close he is to leveling up his Hecarim.
Okay.
Hecarim's like
Just
one of
got
the...
a little MOBA flair to it. Because they're like heroes and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Can Ionia do 1 damage with 1 mana? I don't believe so, so we're going to attack here. So we forced Braum into attacking here. Also, wait, that was a terrible play. And I'll go over why. So this card was ephemeral, so when it attacks, it dies.
Yeah.
And it has the ability to Nexus Strike, which is hitting the enemy Nexus, which is the face. it creates a copy of itself in the hand. I was able to stop it to create a copy of itself in its hand. Goddamn Shark Chariot. Get out of here.
So why was it a bad move?
Because he lost it. He couldn't generate more copies, which is probably something he would want to do.
So it was a bad move for him.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to...
You gotta stop this chariot.
Frostbite is an ability in this game. It just makes an enemy have 0 attack this round.
Alright.
And like they can counter buff. It's not like permanent. So he could technically find a way to like give this +2/+2 or whatever.
Right.
And yeah.
I'm right there with you, bro.
Yeah, you got it.
It's like that one move from Hearthstone. There's like a potion that does this.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like it's not. It's potion of something.
No, I know. Your shrink potion.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Hey, we won.
We did it!
Wow.
You saved my mama!
I can't believe it.
I really thought you were gonna lose the very first one. I truly thought that.
Well, now
I was like, this guy.
Now we're over that.
Well, you got 1,000 fucking experience points.
Yeah, I'm trying to... Ooh. I got a reward.
I like rewards.
So I watched... So I will say the free-to-play of this is very good. And I'll kind of go over that since we just finished the game.
Yes.
Ooh, rewild card. So imagine in like Hearthstone... You could say, I want all my rewards for quests to be related to rogues, please. Rogue cards, please.
Yeah, that would be a huge advantage.
Yep, you can do that in this game, and it's fucking neat.
Seems obviously great.
Yeah, the free-to-play model in this game is very good. I've been doing some research about like the best way to optimize it because like I think the with the cards that are available now, the guesstimate is like 4 or 5 months for free to play to get the entire collection, which is pretty good.
Well, it's definitely better than what I did with Hearthstone.
Yeah, with Hearthstone, which is literally never.
You'll never ever get everything. And you really don't even want everything.
So yeah, but there's like a whole like maximizing system because you want to get this up to 13 because these unlocks are like really good, and when you get them up to diamond chests, which I'm trying to do.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
Yeah.
Then you gotta play a video game.
But then also, it's interesting because all the cards you buy are wild cards, so they turn into anything. Mm-hmm. But you can only buy a set number per week, so it keeps people from like power creeping by just dropping a bunch of money and buying all the good cards because you kind of have to be a little more strategic about how you do it.
Okay.
And then, like I said, there is a draft mode. We're gonna try doing this again.
We've only seen once. I like his big heart on his chest.
All poros are like that. It's very cute. All right, this is gonna be an aggressive deck. You got
He's 2 people.
You got Darius and Elise. This is gonna be very aggressive.
Why are they 2 people?
Because you can have multiple kinds of champions in your deck.
Oh, right, of course. I for sure knew that.
We're going to.
Wouldn't that be a huge advantage though?
Well, it depends because he could only have 1 of each, but I have 3 Brahms in my deck.
That's true.
So it kind of balances out because you could have 6 champions at 1 copy each. It probably wouldn't be the best thing in the world, but you could potentially do it.
Right. That's a nice man.
A little Omen Hawk. Does a little buff. Also, the card art. Oops, forgot to attack there. The card art is also really good for all these cards. It's very neat, and you can see it all in fly.
That's why they won't put it on mobile.
You probably could do it on mobile.
Oh my god. It's a fucking spider.
Do I want to frostbite this spider? No, I don't care that much.
Did you just leave 2 mana on the board?
Technically, yeah, but I can store it for another round.
Why didn't you store it?
I will at the end. You store mana at the end of round. Okay. So if I pass this turn without spending this mana, which I will, then it'll go into my spell mana thing here.
Right. Now I'm on the trolley. I thought you'd like press it. You somehow always have that guy.
That's why I have 3 in the deck. They're very good.
How many cards are in a deck?
40. And you can have 3 copies of any card.
They just had to be better than Hearthstone.
Well, it's interesting because the 3 copies kind of makes it a little more complex, but the fact that Nexuses have less health than Hearthstone, but there are much fewer cards that directly damage the Nexus. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Okay.
Seems bad.
I mean, it's fine. It just means I won't get to start doing damage, start stocking damage on Braum.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy got a. So it also it tells you like where buffs come from.
Right.
So Omen Hawk gave this guy +1/+1.
What does Overwhelm do?
It's Trample. Remember Trample for Magic?
I sure do.
It's Trample. So one thing I know about Shadow's Isles is they love killing off their own units and hurting me. So I'm gonna keep that guy from attacking. Because he's gonna want to try and kill my Braum before I can level it up.
We're not having any of that.
I must get out of here.
So we're gonna kind of do. So what I'm gonna guess is gonna happen is
You are safe with Braum.
he can't black. Well, he could blacks. All right. So Shadow Isles has a card called Black Spear, which is you can only play it after a unit's died, and if a unit dies, it's 2 mana. It can deal 3. So what he could do here is use this card to definitely kill this unit and draw 2. And then if I'd used it on this spider, what could have happened is the spider could have dealt 2 damage to Braum. He could have Gums from Beyond to kill that guy off, and then my Braum would have taken 2 damage, and then 3 damage would have killed him. So I was trying to play around that,
Right.
just so you're aware of what I was doing.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm on the trolley.
Yeah. Because this is a more control deck. We're trying not to we're trying to survive until we can get our Poros to be big boys.
Right. How do they get bigger?
So Poro snacks, Everos and Hearthguard, and then there's a card in here that there are a couple cards that are just all right, File Feast.
Oh god.
There are a couple cards that are just designed to just overwhelm once I have a board full of Poros.
Mm-hmm.
That'll take a little time. That's one.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just going to go ahead and well, if he has Black Spear, I'm gonna switch to this.
You're really worried about this Black Spear.
Okay, that's fine. We got a good buff out of that. That's cool.
I for sure know what's happening.
He just buffed this guy so he could kill him off my Braum.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not the end of the world.
It seems like the end of the world.
I mean, it's not my favorite, but so we're gonna drop Hearth.
It feels like he clearly has an advantage right now.
Spiders are very aggro. It's a very aggro deck.
Do you have any kind of thing that does a lot of damage to the whole board?
Not in this deck, but I have ways of dealing with this actually.
Oh, I've got ways.
Oh, I've got ways, lad. I did literally make this deck about 5 minutes before I walked out the door, so maybe it's not perfect.
I understand. No, listen, I'm enjoying it. I get.
Okay.
I mean, there's nothing to hate about this game. It seems like just Hearthstone with slightly less greed.
Well, okay, so I didn't even go over it. You see how we're kind of alternating actions?
Yeah.
Period. That's all you need to know. We alternate actions. So he played a card, then I play a card. But it's his. He can attack this turn if he chooses to, or he could just pass it to me and the turn will end.
Mm-hmm.
That's very bad.
I don't like the sound it makes.
Yeah. So we're gonna. This is what you call programmer play. You're gonna see in a second here. We are gonna take some damage here, but that's fine.
Ready the torches. This is our homeland.
Actually, we're just gonna take we're gonna take a lot of damage here, but that's okay.
Is there any particular reason you put these guys out the way you did?
It affects from left to right, so this will attack here.
So then, don't you basically get to choose who blocks them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm choosing who's blocking what.
So the value of Braum is that he can choose from a non-order.
Yeah. Well, also if he had a big guy who was very scary, I could just be like, hey, I don't want you involved with any of this.
Right. That was a bad turn for you.
It's not going to be the worst thing in the world, because I'm going to kill this right now.
I'm not sure how that's killing anything.
So the other thing that's interesting about this game is that there's an ability called Rally, and when you rally, you can attack even if it's not technically your turn that you'd be able to.
Okay.
So I'm going to attack right now, even though it technically wasn't my turn to start. So he's going to block that. Now, see, it's interesting because this will die first, so I won't take the extra damage from him.
Interesting.
So we're good. Running a little low on cards, but so is he. This is a really good draw.
Nothing escapes my watch.
And I'm not really worried about that guy because he can't block. As evidenced by the little broken shield guy. That's very bad. So Darius is very scary because he could very easily kill us very soon.
Yeah, it seems like he's got a lot of health.
No, he has a lot of attack.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
They literally have lethal on the board, I think.
Yes, they sure do. And he has trample too. Like I said, this deck is very aggro, the deck we're fighting against. So
I'm filled with concern.
I'm a little concerned. But we're just going to see what happens.
If it's anything, I believe in him.
I will lead the way.
And this is the part where we turn it around. You're going to be like the Chiefs, boy. Sorry, spoilers for the Super Bowl.
I think I'm just going to do this. Because I want to be able to block with a bigger unit this turn. So, like, this does 10 damage, so if next turn, if I blocked it with something that has a low health, it, like, wouldn't do a ton of damage, so we're just going to stop that. I'm going to do a ton of damage to his face. Actually, it was off of lethal there, just barely.
Interesting. He's so sad.
He's very sad.
Why would you even use him?
I'll do better this time.
Okay, so we figured that was going to happen. So what's going to happen is he's going to try and buff Darius.
Look out for Reavers.
Because he wants to do as much damage to my face as possible.
Mm-hmm. That seems bad.
That's extremely bad. That actually just cost us the whole game.
I'm not sure what to do about that.
Nothing. I just lost.
Yeah, because it's just going to die and there's going to be no one to block it.
Well, normally that doesn't work, but since he has Overwhelm, it does.
We did it! Wait, no, we didn't.
Yeah,
Well, that wasn't the worst thing in the world. We were close.
Normally that wouldn't have happened, but since Darius has... Because blocker, it's like Magic, where if a blocker was there, the unit's considered blocked.
Mm-hmm.
But since Darius has Overwhelm, that doesn't matter. He still goes through.
Right.
So
I'm on board with it.
it wouldn't have mattered anyway. He had like the perfect counter for that.
Right. Listen, that'll happen. I'm sure you don't win 100% of these matches.
No, and I can do like some other different...
I'm having a
decks.
great time watching. I would like to see other decks too at some point, but we're still learning.
I want to try and see if this deck is actually any good. Or
I'm willing to watch that.
Or if it's like sucky, which so far has been kind of sucky. Because this is scary. This is this is going to be like a very grindy control matchup. That is to say, I'm going to try and kill him and he's going to try and control me. And we have a terrible starting hand, so we're just going to get rid of that.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna take a nap on stream. Is that right?
Alright, that sounds good.
Okay, good. We have slept on stream before by accident. Oh, look at you.
He was waving. He waved to me first. It's a counter wave.
You couldn't possibly make a game like this without emotes.
Yeah, you got cock shock. You got.
Is that what we call that?
You got facepalm.
Is this guy seeing all these?
Yeah,
Yeah, whatever that is.
it's thinking. Then
And
you
you have
got.
Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat.
Oh, I put it. Now it's a ninja, but he's crying.
He's too distracted by your emotes.
It's true. I probably threw him off. All right.
He's so lonely.
He's very lonely. He even sounds lonely.
I don't care for that. I'm just gonna skip it.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip block. Don't worry, he's gonna get happy. Watch this. See, now look at him.
He doesn't get stronger at all.
Nope, he just gets happier.
I feel like that should be something where he gets boosted, but sure.
That'd be a little too that'd be a little too OP because he generates a thing that makes him happy.
Right, but like, it's like essentially the fire guy from Hearthstone, the 1/1/2 that generates another 1/1/2.
Oh, Firefly.
Yeah, except
I mean, kind of.
he's only a 1/1. So it's like strictly worse.
Get him, Pori. Oh, also you can only block one thing. Because he probably would have blocked all 4 here, but he couldn't, so I just dealt 3 damage to his face.
Okay. I'm glad someone's here to herd those guys.
Listen. Honestly, it'd be a great job. Look at him. Look how fucking great.
He's like Moses, but for our generation.
It's true. What's happening?
So far,
Are you even thinking about attacking my delightful Poros?
I think you're gonna win this one.
Follow along, little ones.
So what is he? Oh, he just draws Poros?
He draws 2 if I have another Poro, he'll draw another Poro.
He's what we call a tutor.
He's what we call a Poroman from way back.
Okay, and that too. Pack Mentality can't be a good card.
Give an ally and all other allies of its group, aka Poros, +3/+3 and Overwhelm.
Yeah, that's rude.
Which is the trample card.
That's real rude. He's crying!
Yeah, he's not.
He's gonna kill all your guys, that's why. He can't attack this turn, apparently. So.
No, he can't attack, but I sure can. Attack with this guy just for fun.
How did you use mana this turn?
I spent 3 mana on thing.
Okay, because these are phases. That's what I'm getting wrong.
What did I spend 3 mana on? This guy 3 mana?
I think it's 4 mana, isn't it?
No, he's gonna blow up my Poros.
That can't be good. That seems pretty aggressive.
I mean, it's fine. I'm glad he's using removal. That just means he has less removal later. It's kind of annoying because I want to play this at some point.
I'm sick of you using strategy.
Wow, so many effects for Poros.
I mean, they're loving their lives.
Oh, I missed you.
See, look how happy he
Yeah,
is.
dude, I'm stoked.
It's great.
You got a big boy side right now. Okay, that seems good. Can you not do this?
So here's a fun thing about that. I'm absolutely not going to let a fucking Heimerdinger survive, so you can go to hell.
I don't know what that is. There's a lot of rudeness happening right now.
Did you think it wasn't my turn, bitch? Did you think I misplayed that? Because I 100% did. Luckily, I had this card to make it so I didn't. Yeah, Heimerdinger is very scary because he creates like fun little turrets. Yeah.
It doesn't seem like fun.
You'd be surprised how not fun it is. That's really bad.
Little ones.
That made me sad. That seems like a problem.
It's very much a problem.
Round and round and round it goes.
You can at least deal with this. I gotta be honest, that's a little bad, but it's a-okay.
Groundbreaking invention to date.
It seems like he reversed what good thing you were doing. For evil.
I'm not even worried a lot.
Alright, well you got that guy. He's been good in the past.
Alright, so we're gonna drop this.
That seems like fun. He seems to think that it's not that big of a deal.
He might have some way to like immediately counter this. Let's hope he doesn't. Because I want this Heimerdinger to die.
I don't know why he would play that if he...
He might be trying to bait out, yeah. He might be trying to bait out the attack. Alright, buddy, that's cool.
Why would he want to bait out that attack?
Round and round and round it goes.
Because he could stop it.
Yeah, okay. So if he baits out an attack, you can't attack on your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. You can't attack with that. It's like tapped.
More or less, yeah.
Right. See, I'm on the fucking trolley, dude.
What a
That's
celebration.
very scary.
Back to work.
I don't care for that, even a little bit.
You're like saying that about every card that someone could use.
He's playing like...
That's not a good card.
He's playing like the craziest control deck, and he's basically playing a fucking net deck against my for fun Poro deck
Right.
in regular ass normal games.
Where did that one run off to?
Okay. Why wouldn't you block
block
this?
here? What are you talking about?
Why wouldn't you block
Because
that?
they have elusive, which is a bullshit ability that's full of nonsense.
Would you believe he once fit in my hand?
Would you believe it once fit in my hand? So I have a little secret, and who knows if it will work? Oh wait. Oh, we're 2 men off. I could have done some real wombo combo. Sadly, it's not to be.
'Twas not to be. I mean...
I'm sure he's got some kind of removal, but I'm just gonna go for the play that I feel is right, which is to try to fucking win right now.
That's what heroes do.
It really is. He probably has a way to stop it because he's playing a very control style deck. But if he doesn't, I literally just win.
This feels like something that wouldn't work.
It probably won't. I'm sure he's emoting furiously over here.
Luckily, your control style of muting him
Yeah.
prevented us from seeing.
The classic mute system. I'm sure he's trying to waste as much time as possible. Yep, there's Will of Ionia. Saw that one.
That seems very bad.
Yeah, that pretty much lost us the game. I knew this timer was going to be trouble. Alright. Well, what's important is we all learned a valuable lesson.
Can't you just give him the crystal without blowing it up? Why do we gotta blow everything up?
Because you gotta blow shit up. Alright. We're playing an actual deck this time.
Put your hands in the air. If
I
you're
kind of
a
figured
true
that was going to happen.
player. It was a fun deck. We all had fun together.
Now, like I said, that guy was just playing like a fucking net control deck in fucking normal mode against my for fun Poros.
Listen, this is what people do in all of these games. That's why these games are all garbage.
I mean, it's kind of true. Alright. Now, here's an interesting deck that we're going to have to fight against.
What was this person's name?
What? Biggie Smalls? Is that who you're looking for?
No. I still don't know that you're a person who makes their name Pumpkin, but sure. Oh, it's Pumpkin Pie. I get it.
Yeah, thank you.
God, I'm stupid.
So this is a terrible hand. Because I want all these cards to be in my deck so I can cheat them out later.
Trindamere!
Trinimir's fucking rad.
I know, but it looks like a sentence.
He's like, I'm regular Trinimir. Grawr, I'm so scary.
He seems alright. Seems like a cool dude.
Anyway, like I said, this is a terrible hand. I wish Trinimir was not here, and I really wish Anivia wasn't here. Alright, this guy's going to deal 4 damage to my face. I guess he's setting the tone of this game. Ouch.
Well, then he died, though.
Yeah, he was ephemeral, which means that after he attacks, he dies. But also means he hurt my poor little face.
He's going to break himself upon your body.
Alright, we're going to hold off on this.
You really are into that archer.
Frostbite's a really good ability, especially... See, this is the card we fucking want. This is what we're waiting for. This is the whole fucking thing.
I know this. You showed me that.
It's fucking
12
cool.
is expensive.
Yeah, some would call it the most expensive card in this game.
Is that true?
Sure is.
So you obviously have to store and then get 10.
You could score and get 9.
Right. Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna... Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage! Alright. I'm gonna be as greedy as I fucking can and just play out Wording Stones.
So that's what it's all about.
It really is. I'm gonna take a lot of damage here, and it's gonna hurt. I actually should have played this guy and just blocked it and not taken 6 damage, but here we are.
You know what? That's not what we're here for today.
No, it's true.
You're teaching me what being damaged looks like. That's okay.
Alright. So we're just gonna pass, see if he plays anything.
You just get 1 mana a turn, right?
Yeah, but this card gives me 1 extra one.
That seems obviously really good.
Alright, that's a great draw. That's actually an excellent draw. That's
seems
very
bad.
scary.
Yeah.
See, this is a classic Frostbite time. Because I don't want any part of this shit.
Oh, how are you going to stop it?
It's a 0 attack. I don't care.
I know, but don't you have to kill it next turn?
No, it's ephemeral. It'll die at the end of this turn.
Oh,
It'll
well,
die at the end of this round.
That's essentially a fucking 2 mana removal plus guy.
He might do some stuff.
No one's doing stuff.
He might do some stuff.
No, you did great. That right there is not stuff.
Oh, that's a bunch of bullshit. Alright, so
That seems like an awful effect.
it is. So we're going to counter it by killing my own unit. Classic Shadow Isles style.
Future's so bright, you gotta wear shades.
So he's going to try and remove Ephemeral, but this unit's not going to be here for him to do it, so it's still going to be there and die. So that's what you call a 2000 IQ play, my friend.
But it's truly big brain time.
It sucks he got me to get rid of that, but we got some draw. We're going to block here just in case he does anything.
What is he planning?
Take that!
Eat shit, loser.
Hope you die.
Oh, looks like he really hoped a lot.
Alright, so we're just going to drop this guy.
The War Mother will unite us all.
It's really good that we have War Mother's Call right here. Except he's playing Ionia, so he might have Deny, which would totally ruin this entire deck.
Let's not think about that.
Pick a follower, create an ephemeral copy in hand. Okay.
That's not great.
A chill in the air.
Sure, whatever you say, pal.
I guess you could do that. This dude doesn't want to take any damage at all.
I mean, he's right not to want to take damage.
Health is a resource. We all know this.
Alright. Whatever you say. It's an interesting play. It's an interesting card. Literally, I've never seen it played before, but that's cool. Are you fucking kidding me? Get out of here with this bullshit. I'm gonna turn you into a fucking spider. How's that sound?
I bet you didn't see that.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking remove Ephemeral and give it to this scary guy. I'm gonna fucking turn you into a spider, bitch. How's that sound?
Well, I'm sure you didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, now I got a fucking spider, and I got fucking 4 damage. That wasn't there before.
Bam! 4 damage, idiot.
Bam!
4's like the highest number you can do, I
It
think.
literally is the highest amount of damage I've ever seen.
Ever seen.
Alright, so here's what we're
10?
not going to do. We're not going to play Anivia this turn. Because Shadow Isles could very easily kill. We stop it with that.
That's an interesting choice. It's actually a pretty good call with that thing
Yeah.
that gives other
It's a very good play.
Yeah.
So great. I'm going to do it myself.
The War Mother will unite us all.
I'm glad we're being united right now.
It is a good play, though. That's a good target to
Today we
use.
fight as one.
And we're just going to not take 5 here. Just my little spider to do some work.
What did they call this in Magic when you had like a thing that was played but not on the field? No, it was in Pokemon they had this.
Oh, they're on the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's very close to that. This is like the battle zone. Oh, 1 mana off, my sweet War Mother. All
It's
right.
going to be that easy.
Now, what is going to be that easy is me playing this Tryndamere.
I smell a fire.
Because here's what I'm not worried about: him killing it off, because Tryndamere is hilarious.
Okay, that seems obviously good.
Yeah, he turns into a fucking terrifying monster.
So what's the downside on this?
I mean, he dies after his level 2. Okay, interesting choice.
That seemed pretty good.
I mean, he's just denying me the attack, which he was successful, but he spent a lot of mana doing that because these guys are all just going to die. So
Okay.
that's cool. That's cool with me. Now, here's what I'm really hoping is that he plays all of his mana, because I really don't want him to have deny, because that would really be a kick in the dick if it stopped this. But also, I want to play this as early as I can.
Well, he basically used all his things.
He really did. So, oh, that's terrifying. Anyway, enjoy this, bitch. You're about to get out motherfucking controlled because there's nothing you can do to stop my beautiful War Mother's call. My glorious War Mother's call.
Those can't be removed at all?
So slow spells can be countered, but first of all, awesome animation.
Yeah, I like that.
Second of all, second fucking Tryndamere.
That seemed like a big deal. That's probably a resign.
Some people don't resign.
It doesn't do it every single turn? How did this happen?
Because he attacked with a bunch of ephemeral allies. So, this is the part where he learns an important lesson about friendship.
I'm glad we're friends.
Actually, I'm going to do it the other way. Yeah, I know. I want to put that over there. And then we'll just do some jump blocking. Is it possible for him to actually kill me here?
No.
Yeah. If he has, all right. If he has 2 Mark of the Isles,
You're getting roped.
2 Mark of the Isles would kill me. I can't risk it.
Stand and defend.
Oh yeah, you got it. You might as well take it all.
No, I'm not going to take it all. I'm going to take 0.
No, I mean you might as well block it all.
Yeah.
I'm not done.
It's a pretty cool level up animation.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh shit! I didn't know it works like that. Get fucked, dude. Oh my god.
Why does it work like that?
Because this one leveled up, so all my other Tryndameres are become level 2,
Oh,
which is absolutely disgusting.
that's a bad time.
Yeah, he's definitely about to get his ass kicked right now.
Hope you like War Mother again, because I think it's still on there.
All right, that's fine. Yeah, War Mother is at the start. After I cast it, at the start of every turn until the end of the game. I will be pulling random minions from my deck, automatically onto the field, with delicious buffs, and we're just going to attack.
Our banner will lead the way.
Yeah, I don't see this going wrong.
It could, but hey, it didn't.
That was important. Well, that was what I wanted to see.
Yeah, that's how that deck is supposed to work.
I give that deck a 10 out of 10, except actually a 2 because it's too slow.
It's very slow, but it's very fun. Oh, but I did get a reward.
That's my reward.
Let's see what's in this churst.
They don't call them church, do they?
Oh, I thought they did. Ooh, double upgrades. Nice.
I don't know what upgrades mean.
So normally in those chests, you get set cards. Like you get like actual cards. Those both upgrade to wild cards, so they can be any card I want them to be. Which is pretty good.
That seems good. I didn't know that's what wild cards meant.
I have to do one more frostbite, so we're gonna do one more. I also have to get my. I actually have to get my.
No, I want you to be happy.
No, I have to get my resigns in. Because there's a system to how you get the maximum amount of experience points in this game, and it's resigning 10 times per day against the computer and 10 times per day against the another opponent.
Why is that the way?
Because it's the quickest way to get a lot of experience.
Interesting.
So it's 3 wins a day, then it's 10 concedes against opponents and 10 concedes against the computer, and also completing your daily quest, which I will do.
This feels like there's something wrong with the system.
I mean, not really. You can still play the game for fun. It just so happens to be this is a way to get more.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's cool. Could you shut up? I just need to frostbite you.
Winter, take you.
Would you shut up?
This card is also very good too because there's a certain there's a kind of unit called Fearsome, which can only be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater. So that can be an early Fearsome blocker too.
Interesting.
So I got 1,000 experience points and another fucking 50. Boom.
Okay, I'm seeing the results right now.
All right, so I'm gonna do one more match with my basic bitch mono white deck.
I like it.
Yeah, as the name suggests, it's inspired by a mono white magic soldier deck. Hence, basic bitch mono white.
Even the icon's basic.
Grr. My name's Garen. All right.
That's my name. Is that Laurent Protege?
It's Laurent Protege. So this deck is kind of based around these elite cards. We're gonna track it.
I can't believe you never played fucking Shadowverse when I tried to get you to play that for so long. It's so fucking good. It's like this, but it's like fucking everything you want except this is.
Oh shit! I forgot this is. Sorry, I forgot this is against the AI. I do at least want to fight against real people.
Shadowverse is great.
It doesn't have big anime titties too.
It does, but I will say that it is less. It's more similar to Hearthstone than this is. So this might have more stuff to it that you like.
Yeah, I like the mix of this a little bit. The ability to the fact that both players act on a turn, I think, is very interesting because it kind of cuts out the magic and. I mean, it's more in Hearthstone than Magic, but like that feeling of hopelessness when your opponent just plays card after card after card after card.
Right.
Because like I really have to de-learn some of my habits from Hearthstone, mainly to that's okay to float mana sometimes and not necessarily curve out every turn.
Yeah.
Because unlike in Hearthstone, you can actually save up mana,
Which seems important. On guard first. Oh, sorry.
Oh, so burst. So there's three speeds of spell. Bursts
It's
don't
an instant.
don't take up your action, and they can't be countered by your opponent. Fast spells don't take up your action, but they can be responded to by your opponent, and slow spells take up your action and can be reacted to by your opponent.
Interesting.
So I hit this guy in the face with an eagle.
It's like Fabio. Too timely? I know.
What?
Fabio got hit in the face with a bird while riding a roller coaster.
That's really funny.
Yeah, it was like a famous thing. Like he just was on a roller coaster and slammed into a bird.
That's really funny.
That's really funny. He apparently was I think it hurt a lot.
I'm sure it did. That sounded like it'd be a real pain in the ass.
But I think
Or pain in the face.
he liked it.
I think Fabio liked it. I think that fucking freak loved it.
Fucking sick pervert.
Holy shit, dude. Are you kidding me with this? Getting hit in the face with a bird?
It's free damage.
Let's talk about Fabio, but
Oh.
I knew you were gonna play Zed, you mother dicker. I'm gonna play Zed, I'm real cool. I love playing Zed.
So is this the kind of game like Hearthstone where there's really only one passable concept for each like class?
No, actually the classes are very different and can do a lot of different things. I think ooh, that's no good.
It seems pretty cool.
Alright.
Pretty cool.
What can I do to keep this from happening?
I like it when you call me Big Papa.
It's this. This is what's we're gonna do to stop this fight.
Strength and grace.
Beauty in the blade.
I like that he says fun things.
It's
I like that they say fun things. That is key.
It's there's a ton of like different interactions.
Yeah, I saw that the one guy was talking when he played the other thing.
Yeah, there's a ton of shit like that. And it's very very cute. Oh, you're just gonna attack me with that? All right, that's cool, dude. That's cool, my dude.
Oh, that's cool. Zap. There's your boy.
Yeah, it's my
It's Gary.
It's Gary, my boy.
Hi, I'm Gary.
You call this hardly fair.
Hardly fair. All right, so just get.
Why not? Might as well smack him. Two birds and a man. Oh,
Gonna
no.
use the fucking thing on here, aren't you? Oh, Glimpse Beyond. Clever.
I don't... Why is that clever?
Because it lets him draw.
But isn't he then taking 4 more damage for that?
No, because the blocker is still here.
Why is the blocker still there?
Because the blocker was assigned. It's like, that is technically how it works in Magic. If a card is blocked, but you destroy the unit, it will remain blocked.
I think that's stupid.
I don't entirely disagree, but
Do my part.
it's at least consistent.
Because, like, it would be more consistent if your guy still took
Ah, it's a shark!
Because basically it's just free not taking damage for no reason.
Yeah, kind of.
Would that essentially...
Pig!
That doesn't seem like a good play at all.
Really? You didn't kill off the Cursed Keeper?
Yeah, why would you do that for for 3-1 for a 3-2. I don't get that. Anyway,
Well, the ephemeral was going to die anyway, but normally you would kill this off because it would become a 4/4.
oh yeah. What was I gonna say? It was gonna be great.
Ooh, interesting. I was expecting him to attack there.
These are fun little ghostly ghouls.
For diplomacy.
Anyway, here's big old Gary.
Hey, I'm Gary.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
Me amo Gary and me gusta bular. I mean bailar.
Can't really block with Garen. How much damage am I going to take here? I'm just going to take the 6.
Close my eyes.
Why do you want to take 6 damage?
Because I like playing fast and loose. He
mean,
might
you could-
do some shit here.
You can block all of it.
Good, but I don't want to lose these units.
That's true.
Ooh, that's no good.
We all saw this coming.
But people love that card lately.
It's a pretty obviously good card.
It really is.
But it seems like these ephemeral cards are like pure good value. And then also there's one card that completely gets rid of all their downside and kills your other guys.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Like what's the downside? You just have to play one card that does something extremely useful for a deck style you're already playing.
That's a good thing I didn't do that. Alright, so we're going to
Is that Vanguard Bannerman?
Slight disorder, but I have to do this so I can play her this turn. So it's kind of cool. Everybody loves this girl because she actually has 3 cards. She's like original to this game, but she has like 3 stages of like her being like a soldier in this army.
That's kind of neat. It's like your story's being told through cards. I don't care for that.
I don't care for that either.
What? So you can only have 6,
Run them through.
right?
I don't think you can actually kill me here, though. I don't think you can actually do anything to stop this, though. That wasn't a great play. So, see you later, dude. See you in hell.
I mean,
I hope you die.
he has enough on the board to kill you.
Yeah, but I have plenty of... now I have plenty of blockers.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm in control. I may be at 6 life, but he is in trouble. Okay.
What's the plan?
The plan is he's very desperate.
Yeah, he doesn't have any cards, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel as though this guy's on a downward slope.
Yeah. He's playing aggro, and I'm playing mid-range, and now I'm alive. Ooh, that's an interesting play. Turns out, +1/+1. Now you just lost.
That's very sad.
Yeah, now you literally just lost this narg. I like what you're doing. Too bad, it's not gonna help.
Ta-da!
Yup.
Yeah. That's very harsh to see.
Anyway, guys, that's Legend of Runeterra. Very fun game. I enjoyed it a lot.
Don't you want to resign 10 times on camera?
I mean, I could. I'll do it. I'm a brave enough soul that I will resign 10 times on camera.
I'm gonna use the restroom and then you can do that. I mean, you can do it while I'm doing it. I think it's good.
Yeah, well, also, wasn't I fucking not even kidding about the fucking production value of this game?
No, it's obviously good.
Like, it's so fucking... Like, I know Hearthstone is designed for, like, mobile first, kind of. But, like, just compare to how good this game looks compared to Hearthstone.
Remember how shitty fucking Magic looked? Like, Magic Arena was so shitty looking.
Dude, I've been watching a ton of Magic Arena videos.
Doesn't it look like shit?
It looks okay.
It used to look like shit.
I can't vouch for whether or not it looks like shit now. You want to follow? We can do that. We can do some other stuff. Anyway, guys, I know this part's gonna be boring, but hey, sometimes you gotta just surrender 10 times on camera to have everybody get your level ups for the free stuff.
slay the spider.
No, I would happily slay some spears. It's a good move, maybe. Is your cat like my cat, where like if he can see the bottom of the bowl, he doesn't eat it?
Well, there's two things.
That's an interesting fact about cats I wasn't aware of.
Fact one that you know. They want to be seen eating. This is because some cats don't have the confidence that they won't be attacked while they're eating. So and also cats like fresh food.
That's true. Cats do love fresh food. Flapjacks.
Is that Flap Jackson?
That's my good buddy Flapjacks.
So anyway, you top her off. She then goes for it confidently, knowing she will not be attacked by predators.
Oh, I will say that Fiora's fucking cool because she's one of the very rare win conditions. She's like the only win condition this game has. She's fucking rad.
Yeah, I like that.
She's one of my favorite champs in the game. Oh, it's too bad. Tried to wave.
Hey, he's actually waving by. He knows what you're up to.
He might.
Luckily, there's no ranking system here.
See, now I have 0 from those. Yeah, I was playing normal. There is a ranked, but let's see what I got. My churst.
That's my reward.
Snap card.
So you get to pick whatever you want. Oh no.
Nope. Ooh, another one of those. That's a really
I've
good
been
card.
augmented
That's a really good card. For
to experiment.
So the system that I was reading about was get everybody to level 4 because 4 gets you a capsule with wild cards in it. Then get everyone to level 8 so you get a champion.
What champion will you get?
I think it's random.
What? What?
All right, I'm gonna do this stupid deck.
What are we doing?
It's very dumb.
Got a nightlight. Is everyone from that game in this? RuneScape?
No, it's I think about 24 champions, but there are like over 150 in the game, so
That's too many.
there are a lot. So this deck is very dumb
Now, why is that, friend?
because it's based entirely on this card. Ooh,
That's kind of a good card.
we have a really good opening hand though.
It seems like a great card.
It can be if I draw well, which the matches I did earlier with this deck I did not.
I see.
So here's what's gonna happen.
I brought my books. Hope that's all right.
I don't give a shit about your books.
No, it's not alright to bring your
Let's
books.
test right
Do you
there.
not bring your fucking books in here?
Hey, man, that's a strict no book zone.
Stop bringing the fucking books.
What were you thinking? Bring books into this no book zone.
All right, let's see if I can. Let's see if I can be a masturbator here.
When you want a job done right.
Oops, you've invaded.
I don't know what that means.
I just got him to play 1 extra card so that this got a little more value.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's also a computer, so it's not like I fucking.
Yeah, fuck you, computer. Beep boop.
Yeah, I'm not exactly.
What an idiot. Beep boop.
All right, so the play is.
Draven time.
It's draining time.
The play is that's no good.
That seemed like it was bad.
Nothing escapes my
I'm not interested in your Draven, sir.
axes coming right out.
This guy seems to be into that.
Yeah, I'll take the draw.
Look
Why
out for
not?
reavers.
Look out for Reefer. This seems bad.
For the money.
Time for the money.
What is happening?
The signal.
So Draven's thing in the game is that he throws axes at things, and he can like pick them up. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I should have played that. That was a mistake. Should have played One Hawk there.
You're about to get beeped and booped.
No, he's gonna be getting the booping here.
He's gonna get booped on. Okay.
Well, that was a lot less boops than I was anticipating.
It's a good amount of boops.
That's so fewer boops, though.
It's a good amount of boops.
That's so fewer boops. I need dramatically more boops than that.
That was a lot of boops, though.
I need dramatically more boops.
I thought it was good.
No. There's also, it didn't get any of the like other Elniks that are in this deck. Okay, that's pretty good though.
I'm on it.
Okay, I believe you.
I learned that in class.
Hi, why don't you be quiet? Is that a Parade Electronics?
It's a parade electro rig.
Sorry.
You might know it from its ability.
So why is he electric?
Because it's a rig that's electric.
No, the man.
Oh, because it is first strike, basically. So he'll hit first, and then if this survives, he'll attack back.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world.
Well, now it's in. Now that's over now.
I'm gonna carry these two and draw some more.
That beam is not that good.
I mean, it can be. I'm just not beaming.
You really don't want to block that 5-2?
That's very bad.
Come out and play.
Do you want to know something that's very bad? It was that part.
Yeah, things aren't going so hot.
Well, luckily he didn't play the spinning axe. Otherwise, that would have been terrible.
You still got boys.
I mean, yeah, he still has boys, but
I mean, you still have boys on the board. 6 mana is too much for that. What do they call it in this game? It's not mana, right? So like goofies,
they're mana.
buppos.
Yeah, they're buppos.
I got 7 bumpies. Do you think they call them bumpies? That worked out. I mean, you should have used the one that uses mana, I guess.
Well, this spends all your mana, so if I do that, I can't do anything else the rest of the turn.
I see your saying here.
No, this one I kind of want to empty my hand so I can use this.
Why does he keep attacking that side though?
What do you mean that side?
When he was using the axe, he keeps attacking your mana.
This?
No.
This is the Nexus.
No, yeah, when he's using a spinning axe, it went to the right.
Oh, because it just bounces. It's just a bouncy.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, fine. I don't want to deal with this next turn. Zap.
Take that, computer. When are these computers gonna learn, dude? Is that a Zonite urchin?
You know it's a Zonite Urchin.
I have
You
eyes.
of course
don't
know
I?
it's a Zonite Urchin. Alright.
Alright.
Wow, you just got a lot of those, don't you?
He's a computer. That was a good choice. That is not that good of a card.
It actually is very good.
Discard your whole hand and do 3 damage to something.
In this case, it's very good because I only had one card.
Yes, but like a 3/3, discard your hand, do 3 damage. Really?
Yeah, most of the time it's very bad. I'll grant
Why
you,
would you even put that in your deck?
because most of the time it's very bad. But cards, but it's designed for aggro. Like aggro just plays a lot of. Like I'm only at 2 cards here, so it's just very good for me to draw more.
Yeah, but 6 mana is disgusting.
It's true. It's high, but it's still very good.
It's like supremely high.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. All right.
Now we're talking. That's how this deck's supposed to work.
That was some boobs. How about some reasons? It's a real stampede. That's not good enough. That was a lucky card.
Take heart, my crazy Robo Man.
He's not. Oh, he is. He's augmented. Well,
Yeah, listen. Look at this shit. Look at his hands.
he doesn't seem to like it too much. Or maybe he does.
Alright. Yeah, we'll save that.
Yeah, it's definitely not time for that.
This is one of the few cards in the game that will damage the Nexus. Let me come to that, because I'm just going to run this guy over with a bunch of these fucking caribous.
Is that what they are?
They're kind of.
They're like elephants to me.
What do you think they look like elephants?
Not that one. The other one looks more like an elephant.
I
No,
can
it's like a
kinda see
bison.
it.
It's like a bison.
It's like a yak and a bison.
Bison. Yeah, it's like a yak.
Yeah, well, how about this? Have you considered actually? Discard a different card. Thank you. Have you considered me killing my own unit so you can't? You bitch. How does it taste?
So many questions.
How embarrassing for him.
You should have known.
Yeah! Oh my god, I've never seen so much victory in my life.
It's very victorious. Anyway, that deck is very dumb, but it's...
I like it. Why you shit talking your own deck?
I mean, it's not even my deck. I just saw it, and I was like, I'll fucking do it again. Anyway, guys, that's Legends of Runeterra. It's very fun. Don't spend your money. Just go out and get it.
Wait, what?
Because it's very free to play friendly.
Oh, I thought you were saying, like, okay.
No, don't spend your money. Play this great game. That's fun. That's what I meant, obviously.
There's no way to quit this game.
No, it's very convenient. I will say it's very convenient. The UI is not, like, great.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thanks.